Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads in your relationship, unsure of whether to stay or to leave? It's a situation many of us find ourselves in at one point or another, and it's a decision that requires careful thought and introspection. In this video, we're going to delve into this common conundrum, offering practical advice on how to make these difficult decisions. We'll explore the signs of a healthy relationship and red flags to look out for. It's a tough decision, but don't worry, we'll help you navigate this journey. First, let's identify what makes a relationship worth staying in. What does a healthy relationship look like? How does it feel? It's like a breath of fresh air, a safe harbor in the storm, a hand to hold when the world feels heavy. It's the realization that you are not alone, and that you have a partner who's got your back, no matter what. One of the most significant signs of a healthy relationship is mutual respect. It's about acknowledging your partner's feelings and opinions, even if you don't always see eye to eye. It's about celebrating their achievements, supporting their dreams, and recognizing their worth. It's about understanding that you are two separate individuals, with your unique quirks and qualities, who choose to share your lives together. Open communication is another vital aspect of a healthy relationship. It's about expressing your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or ridicule. It's about being honest even when the truth is uncomfortable. It's about listening, truly listening, to what your partner has to say and responding with empathy and understanding. Trust is the bedrock of any relationship. It's about believing in your partner's words and actions, and knowing that they are there for you, come what may. It's about feeling secure, feeling loved, feeling cherished. Shared goals are also an essential aspect of a healthy relationship. It's about aligning your dreams and ambitions, about walking hand in hand towards a future you both believe in. It's about growing together, evolving together, building a life that's uniquely yours. Above all, a healthy relationship is about feeling valued and loved. It's about knowing that you matter, that your happiness matters. It's about seeing your partner's eyes light up when you walk into the room, about feeling their love wrap around you like a warm blanket. Remember, a healthy relationship is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about working through the rough patches, about learning from your mistakes, about becoming better, together. A healthy relationship should bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. On the flip side, there are warning signs that might signal it's time to reconsider your relationship. Imagine you're driving down the highway of love, and suddenly you see a red flag waving in the distance. That's a sign that something might be off. It's crucial to not ignore these signals, but to slow down, assess the situation, and decide if it's safe to continue or if it's time to take an exit. One major red flag is constant arguing. Now, a little disagreement here and there is normal, even healthy. But when your interactions become a battleground more often than they are a refuge, it's time to pause and reflect. Are these arguments productive or destructive? Do they lead to resolution, or do they just leave you feeling drained and unheard? Another warning sign is a persistent feeling of unease. You know that nagging feeling in your gut that something isn't right? Don't dismiss it. It's your intuition, your body's own alarm system. It might mean that something in your relationship isn't aligning with your personal values, needs, or goals. Now let's talk about a big one: emotional or physical abuse. This is a glaring red flag. If your partner belittles you, controls you, or harms you physically, it's not just a sign, it's a blaring siren. This behavior is not only damaging, it's dangerous, and it's never okay. Lastly, a lack of trust is another serious warning sign. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. If it's missing, or if it's been broken and can't seem to be repaired, it's like trying to build a house on quicksand. It's just not going to hold. In the end, remember that these red flags are not just stop signs. They're opportunities for you to reassess and make sure you're on the right path. They're reminders that you deserve a relationship where you feel secure, where your needs are met, and where love is not just a word, but a daily action. Remember, everyone deserves a relationship that makes them feel safe and loved. So, how do we make the decision to stay or leave? This is a question that requires significant introspection and careful consideration. It's not a decision to rush, nor one to be taken lightly. First and foremost, taking time for self-reflection is crucial. Ask yourself questions like, am I genuinely happy? Or do I feel valued in this relationship? Your answers to these questions will provide a clear picture of your emotional state and whether the relationship is fulfilling your needs. Seeking advice from trusted friends or professionals can also be helpful. These individuals can provide an objective perspective and may highlight aspects you might have overlooked. Remember, though, while advice can be beneficial, the final decision rests with you. Moreover, consider the impact of your decision on your personal happiness and well-being. This is not about being selfish. It's about acknowledging your worth and the importance of your emotional health. Sometimes we forget that our happiness matters just as much as our partners. Also, consider your long-term goals. If your relationship aligns with these goals, that's a positive sign. If not, it might be time to reevaluate. Weigh the pros and cons, but remember, no relationship is perfect. It's about finding balance and mutual respect. Finally, patience is key. Decisions about relationships are deeply personal and often complex. Don't rush. Take your time. It's your life, your happiness. Make sure your decision aligns with your values and life goals. To recap, we've covered the signs of both healthy and unhealthy relationships. We've talked about the hallmarks of a strong partnership: respect, trust, understanding, and open communication. These are the ingredients that make a relationship worthwhile, nourishing, and fulfilling. On the flip side, we've also delved into the red flags that signal trouble: constant conflict, disrespect, manipulation, or abuse. These are signs that a relationship might be more harmful than beneficial. We've discussed the decision-making process, the importance of weighing the pros and cons, and seeking advice when needed. But remember, this decision is ultimately yours to make. You are the one who knows your relationship best. Above all, we've emphasized the value of self-respect and self-love in making this decision. Never underestimate your worth, and never settle for less than you deserve. Remember, it's okay to choose your happiness and well-being. You deserve a relationship that enriches your life, not one that drains it.